So we'll give it another minute here before we get started with our warm up. As always, I know my music probably doesn't come through the microphone very well. So make sure if you're not hearing it very well, um, make sure you've got your own music ready to go for your own workout motivation. All right. Um, if it's your first time joining for 90, 60, 30, 90 seconds is what the 90 stands for. That is 90 seconds of strength split into two exercises of 45 seconds each. And then 60 seconds of cardio, also split into two exercises of 30 seconds each. And then one 30-second core exercise. That is one round of 90, 60, 30. We'll get through quite a few rounds today. Every round will be different. So, not a lot of rest within those rounds. Okay, just 10, 15 seconds to stand up, lay down, switch equipment, or maybe I explain one of the exercises a bit more. If you ever need more rest than I give you, that is okay. Okay, you can always take more rest. You will get your structured rest after each round of 90, 60, 30. Okay, let's get started with a warm up here. If you're using music, turn it up. All right, and let's get going. All right. We'll start with just a nice march in place today. Okay. Don't have to do fast high knees. I want that opposite arm matching that opposite leg. Okay, let's keep the knee up going. Twist. Start to feel those knees get a little bit higher as those hips warm up. Just find a rhythm here. Good. Now we'll go with our rhythm. Butt kicker, chest stretch, shoulder activation here. As you squeeze shoulder blades, bring one heel up towards the butt. Good. Let's go windmills next. Spread those feet apart. Work on that hip hinge here. Nice and easy for those hamstrings to start. That's what you want to focus on stretching right here, as well as getting some nice rotation through that spine. As you get comfortable, you can speed it up. Focus a little bit more on glute hip core activation as we get moving. Good. Okay, let's stay wide here. Let's rock side to side. Side lunge, stationary here. Again, don't feel like you have to reach any sort of depth that you would maybe during a normal side lunge. Okay, we're just warming up. Good, and let's shake it out. Bouncing on the balls of our feet here. Nice and loose ankles, knees, heavy arms. Loosey goosey. Let's bring those arms across as we go here. Good, all right. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit looser here. Nice quick warm up as we get into 90, 60, 30, our first round. Okay, feel free to keep stretching. Let's just go with our first two strength exercises so we don't get too caught up on what's coming first. Okay, so I've got my kettlebell here. Again, just picture me with a dumbbell if that's all you have at home. We're going to do single-sided push press here, okay? So you don't need to reach a full range of squat. Maybe about a half or a quarter squat, press, press, okay? So we do not need to be doing a full squat. That one we're going to do 22-ish, so half of 45 on each side. So that is only one exercise. Okay. And then our next exercise is going to be our normal kettlebell swings. Remember, we can do this with a dumbbell too. Okay. Don't need a kettlebell for these. All right. So let's just start with those first 90 seconds before we get into 60 seconds of cardio. So I'm going to start right hand here, 22 seconds each, 22 and a half if we're being mathematically correct. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Slight absorption of that weight. Then let your legs help drive that weight. You can go arms straight out, arm at the hip. Make sure we aren't overextending at the top here. Okay, we want to finish nice and upright. Nice tight glute squeeze. Couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Get that arm to the other side, right into it. Let's go. Absorb and press. 10. Keep going. Fast and strong. 3, 2, 1. Good. You got about 15 seconds to get ready for kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Again, we can make either work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Couple reps to get up to that full range of motion. Eyes follow the kettlebell. That should help you with that hip hinge. Straight back. Then we explode, driving those heels into the ground, firing those glutes. Just getting that weight up to eye height is fine. And just like that press, make sure we aren't way back here, right? Finish standing nice and tall. Our arms shouldn't be getting too tired here. Arms are just guiding the weight. We're relying on that momentum we created at the beginning. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Going to start nice and easy with cardio in 15 seconds. We're going to start with jumping jacks and mountain climbers. 30 seconds each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Low impact. Step and reach. Okay. Still moving. I don't care which version you're doing. Just keep moving. Halfway. Keep up the pace. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way down to your mat. Mountain climbers from our high plank position. 3, 2, 1. Go. Drive those knees. Shoulders stay right over our wrists here, okay? Resist the urge to sink back and up. Keep that core engaged. Find a comfortable pace for you and keep those knees moving. Keep going. You got 10 seconds. And then we'll stay on our mat for core. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Let's stay down on our mat here. Let's go down to low plank position. Okay, low plank position. And from here, we're going to do kickback. So, heel straight up, alternating legs. Maintain that tight core, minimize that hip movement. 3, 2, 1, begin. 30 seconds. Squeeze that glute. Again, this doesn't have to be way up here, okay? Again, your goal, minimize the hips turning and twisting by squeezing that core. Okay, and then keep those toes pointed down, stretching that heel up towards the ceiling. Just little movements to help activate those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. 1 minute of rest here. Grab your water. 1 minute of rest. Plenty of rest. Okay. Next exercise, we have squats. Okay, back to strength now. Remember, 45 seconds each. Whatever kind of squats you're feeling today. Okay, up to you. If you want to incorporate some weight, go for it. Okay, body weight works here too. And then we're going to go with our lovely combo exercise of renegade rows. So if you are comfortable with your hands on top of the weights, that is great. If not, you can have your hands on the mat and you're going to pick up the weight each time. What this is going to look like, okay, you have one push up and a row on each side. Push up, row, minimizing hip sway, row, and again. Okay, remember we can do all this from our knees as well. Maybe you want to come up for the rows for a bit of a core challenge, or just do the whole thing from the knees. Okay, excuse me. And again, if you're not comfortable, hands on the mat instead, and then you can just pick up each dumbbell each time you row. All right, squats to start. Grab some weight if you want. Feel free to change up your stance a bit. Whatever works for you. Freestyle squats. 3, 2, 1, begin. I don't care what kind of squat you're doing, but let's make sure we're hitting that same depth every time. You know how low you can comfortably get, okay? Even as the legs start to get tired, when we approach the end, let's make sure we're getting quality reps. You got about 15 seconds here. Keep it going. 10, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's head down to our mat. Okay, remember our options here. Weights in each hand or weights on the mat. We can be on our knees the whole time. We can be on our knees for maybe just the push-up. Totally customizable here. 3, 2, 1, go. Push up, row, row, okay? I know it's hard, but during that row, we want to think about as much of a normal bent over row form as we can. Pulling with that elbow, squeezing that shoulder blade, then do it again. Okay, if you're having trouble balancing here, a little bit wider stance in those feet can help, okay? Okay, again, if we're not comfortable on those wrists, hands on the mat, pick one up, set it down, pick the other up, set it down. Make sure you find a good base for your push-up. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good. All right, let's make our way to our box or our stairs or whatever we're doing. Okay, we're going to start. 2 options for this one. Either box jumps or box step-ups. Either way, I want you to do them as fast, safely, and as fast as possible. Okay? Second one is going to be our side-to-side up and overs on our box or stairs or chair. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Okay? If you don't have a box for the first one, you're going to be doing high knees. Okay? For the second one, it's going to be another similar motion to high knees, but I want you to do traveling. Okay? So we can keep them low. 1, 2, 3, and then I want that last one to be high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Here we go. Jumps or step ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here's our jump. Here's our step up. Step up should have some pace with them. Okay, we're not marching. I want you to speed it up. Find a comfortable pace. And let's get it going. Halfway. If we are jumping, make sure you're landing nice and soft on those knees. Okay, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up and overs. Again, if you don't have this, you don't have a chair or anything comfortable with that, you're going 1, 2, 3, side to side, high knee shuffles. 3, 2, 1, begin. Knee bent, butt down. Okay, we can start here, nice and slow. Okay, but what I don't want to see is us standing way up here. Okay, athletic position. Okay, no box, that's fine. 1, 2, high. 1, 2, high. 1, 2, high. Okay, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's head to our mat. Let's go windshield wipers here for 30 seconds to finish our second round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and controlled. Get those feet as close to the ground as you can without touching. Don't worry about those shoulders staying flat. That's completely okay for them to come up. Okay, a little bit easier. Go ahead and bend those knees if you need that modification. 10 seconds. Keep moving here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 1 minute of rest right here. Grab some water if you need it. All right. As you guys rest, let's get ready for our next round. Next round, we are going to start with chest press. Okay, so if you like being off the ground, a little bit more range of motion, feel free to lay on a bench or something off the ground here, but on the ground works too. Okay, so chest press. All right, and then we're going to stay laying down, and we're going to go with our pullovers. Okay, so remember, laying down, dumbbell or two, depending on what weight you have, slight bend in the elbows, reach back, squeeze up. Okay, tight core there, focusing on those lats. Okay, nice easy round for you. You get to lay down the whole time. All right, here we go. Chest press back to it, 45 seconds each. 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze that chest here. Connect that mind with that chest. Keep those shoulder blades active and down into your mat, into your floor, into your box. And feel that chest squeeze those weights up. Triceps help you out at the top. As many quality reps as you can here. Inhale down, exhale up. You got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, pullovers are next. 1 or 2 dumbbells, up to you. Okay, slight bend. Inhale, lengthen. As far as your shoulders are comfortable, exhale, squeeze up. Okay, we got to have a tight core here to help feel those lats. 3, 2, 1, go. Inhale, lengthen. As far as the shoulders are comfortable, exhale, squeeze up. If you squeeze those weights together, that might help you a little bit. Okay, that might help you feel those lats, help you feel that chest. That's going to help you out a little bit here as well. But to feel those lats, we got to keep that core tight. 15 seconds. Keep it going. We got cardio after this. 3, couple more pullovers. 2, 1. Good. 30 seconds apiece. Back to our box to start. Okay, we're going to go with toe taps. Okay, we can start in a march. If we're comfortable, we're speeding it up. All right. Second exercise. we have squat jumps. Okay, so squat jumps, landing soft right back down to that squat. Again, if we don't like jumping, down, explode up onto those toes. Okay, 30 seconds each. Toe taps to begin. 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and light on those feet. Remember, we can slow it down here. Still want those arms moving. I want you light on those feet. Okay, maybe we don't have something here. Maybe you got your water bottles. Try to touch the top of that. Keep up the pace. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squat jumps next. Remember, simulate that jump up onto those toes if you don't want to do any jumping today. 3, 2, 1. Go. Load it up. Push right back down. Okay. Alternative, low impact. Down, up, down, up. Load it up. Explode up. Keep it going. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to our mat. Bicycle crunches. No weight needed. 30 seconds. Make sure we're not pulling on our head or neck here. Make our core do that work. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. 30 seconds. Nice and smooth. Okay? Little easier version. Start with the feet down. Bring the knee up. And reach across still with that elbow. Okay? We should be squeezing that core here. And that means we can still breathe, right? Not holding that breath. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good work. 1 more minute of rest. All right. Another nice and easy round for you here. Okay, starting with strength. We're going to go overhead tricep extensions. Okay, if you don't like overhead movements, you can try kickbacks. Okay, but it's important for that one. Notice where my elbow is. My upper arm is parallel to the floor. My arm should almost finish fully extended here, parallel to the floor. If you're doing these down here, you're doing them wrong. Okay, so that's a little bit more of a tricky position. Okay, if you're comfortable overhead, we're going overhead extensions. Okay, and then we're going to go with our 3 by bicep curls. Remember, bottom half, 1, 2, 3, and full, 1, 2, 3, and top half, 1, 2, 3, and repeat as many times as you can in 45 seconds. All right, back to it. 45 seconds each, starting with triceps extensions. 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on what you're comfortable with here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathe with each rep. Okay, make sure our elbows aren't way out here, right? Keep them pretty tucked in here. Okay, if you're doing kickbacks, get that elbow up. Okay, down here, we're not getting any work, right? Ten seconds, rep it out. Fight through that burn. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3 by bicep curls. 3 bottom half, 3 full reps, 3 top halves on repeat. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, top. 1, 2, 3, and repeat all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. Make sure as we get tired, we're not starting to swing those weights, right? Okay. Stay in control. Elbows tucked in under those shoulders. Connect that mind with that bicep. You have 10 more seconds to go. Finish what you're on. 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Next, we have skaters. All right. So we all know those. Okay. Side to side. Okay. If you just want to do more of a curtsy lunge, that's fine. If you're comfortable with that jump, great. If you want to progress even further, reach for the ground each time. Okay. So skaters for first 30 seconds. All right. And then we're going to go high knee butt kicker combo for next 30. So 10 high knees, right into 10 butt kickers on repeat. All right, 30 seconds each, starting with skaters. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, here's our curtsy lunge. Here's our low impact version. Still swing those arms. You want to start to add that hop? Great. Progress further, reach. Okay, whatever version you're doing, keep moving. 10, 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 high knee, 10 butt kicker combo on repeat. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Right into it. Okay, remember, we can march just like our warm up. Same with butt kickers. They can march too. 10 of each, right into the other. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, down to our mat. Down to our mat. We're going toe touches here. Okay. Feet straight up in the air. If you want to progress, add a weight. Grab a weight in those hands. Let's finish strong here. Last 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Up. Get those shoulder blades off that mat. You got it. We want to get that chest high towards the ceiling and towards our quads, towards our thighs. If you want to progress, grab a weight. Nice and controlled. Don't just drop right back to the ground. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. We'll take a minute here to catch our breath, and then we'll cool it down. We can start on our mat today. Again, we're slowing that breathing down here. Maybe you want to switch that music to something a little more relaxing. Go for that. When you're ready, you can join me here in our butterfly position. We got about a minute left here, so we'll take you through a nice cool down, quick cool down. Once we hit 12:30, you're more than welcome to hop out if we got to get back to work. But while you're here with me, just focus on some breathing, as many stretches as we can get through here. And we'll go left leg out. Reach to wherever's comfortable for these. Just be mindful of that breathing more than anything. And as you're breathing, As you exhale, just kind of let that tension go and sink a little deeper. Switch sides. And we'll put them straight out. If you like a little V versus straight, find whatever's comfortable here for your position. And reach again to wherever is comfortable for you. Everyone's going to feel a bit different here. Good. And then we'll go straight legs. Left leg over the right. Twist over that left shoulder. Can get a little help from that right arm here. If you want to feel a deeper stretch on that left hip, that left glute. And then working on twisting that low back. Deep breaths. And let's unwind slowly and bring it over to the other side. Again, hold all these as long as you need to. I'm just trying to keep us moving here as we just hit 12:30. So you can always stretch more throughout the day as well. Good. Rotate up to a half kneel position. Okay, if you want to do a standing quad stretch as well, that works if you don't like this knee on the ground. I'm going to add the option for a little deeper of raising that hand that matches that bottom knee, leaning slightly into that other side, that top leg, as you continue to sink forward a little bit. When you're ready, you can make your way to the other side. Good. All right. Upper body, we'll go up and over, tricep lat stretch here. We'll get each side of these. Switch when you're ready. And we'll finish as always, well, not always, but quite a lot, with our chest opener. Very important since we all work at a desk all day. Either both arms behind the back if that feels like enough tension relief for you. If you want something more controllable, grab a spot on your wall. Okay, one arm at a time, lean forward and in. Make sure you get each side. You can hold that at least 20, 30 seconds on each side, really whatever's comfortable for you. But we'll end 90, 60, 30 there.